So in last class, what we have seen is we have seen the basic sharing things. Let me explain you what that means. You can hear me, right? Okay. So Harmeet and Harni, if you remember in the last class, we have divided the data security concepts in this way, which are few are basic and some the few are advanced. In the basics, we have seen the basic is profile. Okay, the basic is profile. So this profile is a user level basic. User level basic. Okay. If you want a user to be created in your organization and provide the access, then definitely he or she must be having a profile. Then if you want to enhance their permission or enhance their access into the objects, fields, like that, then you have to provide permission set. You have to use permission sets. Okay. You have to share permission set. This is a basic one. This is the advanced one. When you come to the user, if you talk about the object level or let's say record level, inside the record, okay, record level, then record level access of the object will be controlled by organization wide defaults. Okay, organization wide defaults, then roles. Okay, once this is done, even these roles is also you can think as a advanced thing, but basically for any object in the record level, you have to have the organization wide default. That means whether the records of that object are private or public read only or public read, okay, and write. Okay. These are the three org-wide defaults for any of the record of the any of the object inside your Salesforce organization that should be there for sure. This in one of these three should be there for that object. So this is controlled in sharing settings. This is controlled in roles hierarchy. Then once that is done, we have the option to provide advanced record level access by using sharing rules. Sharing rules. Okay. And we also have the manual sharing option as well. Harmit, if you remember, we have seen this manual sharing option. I have created a record which you are not able to access initially. But what I have done is I have provided you the access to that record manually by changing the owner of that record so that then you can access that record. Even not even you are not eligible to access that record because it's a private thing, even though you can access that record because I have shared the record to you. Okay. So this is how the sharing settings, sharing rules, organization wide defaults, roles, profiles, and permission sets work together. So in the last class, we were focused on learning profiles, organization wide defaults, and roles. So now we will be having, we will be looking into permission sets and sharing rules more clearly now. Let's take the example. you remember, this is our so we have the instructor profile. Okay, we have the instructor profile. Then we were having also student profile. Okay. What are the two profiles we were having? Instructor profile and student profile. Is there any custom profile that we created? No, no. So these are the two profiles we were having. One is instructor profile and one is student level profile. So before that, we will see the sharing settings of the each and every object. Sharing settings means if I shared in the whiteboard now, in the just now I showed that organization wide default for any of the object, what they are like whether read only, sorry, public read only or public read write or private. So it's always better to have which one? Private. Because if it is private, na, first you should restrict the access. Then you have the multiple options roles. You have the options like sharing settings, manual sharing. These all options we have. Sharing rules is all. So then you can give additional access. But initially, it's better, always better to protect your object completely. So if you see, most of the objects are private here. If you see, okay. So it's always better to have the your object private. So here, if you see again, the instructor object is what? Private. Okay, private means what? No one can see the record. Okay, no one can see the record. Suppose, one second, I'll show you again so that then you'll have a good idea of this. So if you go to the users, if you take Hermit, Hermit is having the instructor profile. Okay. Then Harney's mail ID I have given. That day Harney was not present. So Harney's mail ID I have given. So if you take the Hermit example, Hermit is having the instructor profile. Means in the instructor profile, if you go to the object level, accounts, these all okay. Where is instructor, construct? Yeah. In the instructor, what Harmit can see? She can see the records. Okay. She can edit the records, but she can't create the instructor record. She can't delete the instructor record. Okay. This is the profile configuration of Harmit. So that means she should be able to see the record of the instructor, any instructor. But so organization wide default is what for that record? It's private. Okay. It's private. So one second. What does private mean in organization wide defaults in Salesforce? So private organization by default limits access to records to the only records the owner owns, to only the record owner and users higher in the role territory. Means if suppose student is here, then instructor profile role is here. So if you make the role hierarchy like this and the principal is here, then in the roles, if student is below the instructor and instructor is below the principal, then student records, instructor can see, instructor's record, this principal can see. So that is what role hierarchy means. But we are not talking about role hierarchy. Basically, what we are talking about now, the org-wide default is private. The org-wide default is private. And in the profile, the instructor profile, we have access to instructor object, how read and edit. Okay. So now even though you are having access for that particular object, read and edit for the instructor object, the argument defaults are private. So hence you can only see the records which you are the owner. Is it clear? This is the most restrictive organization-wide default, and it provides maximum data security. Private OWDs are suitable when you want to guard sensitive data closely. So now, if you go to profile, this is okay. So this is also okay. Organization-wide defaults. Now let me create the instructor. Let me create the instructor. Ani, did you log in? Are you logged in?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I will.
Harmit, did you?
No, actually, I'm attending from my phone.
Okay. Okay. Not an issue. 1 second. So let me create one of the instructor. Kalyan 1.
I have logged in.
Okay. 2. 1. Really order these all things. Platform developer. Okay. Save. So Hani, can you tell us your email?
Harini?
It's okay, it's okay. That's got it. Just once check. 1 second. Hmm. Mhm. You'll be receiving your email. Just confirm that and log in to the Salesforce org. Okay. In the email, you'll get a link to this org. Once that is done, let me know. Hmm. Till then, if you go to the users, I have created one user. So who is the owner for this record? I am the owner for this record. So according to the org wide defaults, only I should be able to see this record. Okay. Now I can change this record to Harni or Harmeet or myself. Okay. Are you getting my point? Here I can change the record to any of these three owners because these are the three owners that are available in the organization. Now, let me do something. Actually, we'll do something. We'll log in as a Hermit. Permission, install. Let me delete this all.
I got an email and I
Okay. Just check it whether you can access the.
to access this page you have to log in Salesforce.
Yeah, yeah. You have to reset your password. Did you get the thing? Like, did you get the change in password option?
Second. Please check your username and password. If you still can't log in, contact your Salesforce administrator.
Mm-hmm. Still, you are getting the same thing.
Uh,
1 second. Once
account was successfully changed.
I provided you the instructor profile. Save. Can you share your screen?
Yeah, sure. If you stop sharing, I can share the screen.
Okay. Okay. Share it. Hmm. Click on forgot password. Okay. 1 second. Username. Let me share it in the chat. This is the username. Give it.
I have.
Okay. You have set the password. So use that as a username. Okay.
Still can't log in. Okay.
You can't log in.
Mhm.
Same password. We are using the password.
You have sent the password to me also.
No, you have to reset the password. Did you reset the password?
Yeah, I mean, the other password I have.
No, just to go to your mail.
Me. Okay.
Go back. You'll receive the password. Right? Okay. Set the password.
Schedule. Okay. Yes.
Okay. Good. Now click on the app launcher. Open sales application or service application. Sales application is open. Now you are having the instructor. No. Click on the service application. In the more options, you should be there. Click on the more option, more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instructors, you drag and drop. Yeah. Here you uh, open all recent instead of recently view in the recent list view in that list view. Click on that. All. Now you do not have anything. Okay. You do not have
Yes.
anything. And you do not have access to create yourself as well. Okay.
Yeah.
But in your profile, what I have given, your profile is the instructor profile, and the instructor profile, this is very important to understand. Let me write it. So your profile is instructor profile, which is having read and edit access for the instructor object. So what
Okay.
Salesforce will do? Okay, this user is having the read and edit access. It's good. Then it comes to a particular record. It comes to the records now. You can see the object now. No need to worry because you can see the object. You can see that tab, object tab, and everything. But if you want to see any of the record, it will be checked with your org-wide defaults. Org-wide defaults means what? For the instructor, in the organization-wide defaults, in the sharing settings,
Very
what I
public.
have done, it's a private thing. Means if you are the owner of a particular record, even though you are having the access to the complete object, but if you are the owner of the particular record, then only you can see the record.
Yes.
Okay, this is the org-wide default nature. Now what I have to do is, I have to provide you access manually. I created the object. I will share that record manually with you. How I will share? I will change the owner of the record to Harni.
Okay.
Can you refresh the screen and check?
Yes.
Now you can see it, right?
Yes.
So this is
Yes.
how the nature of the like what we say nature of the org defaults private. Okay, private, that is org defaults are for record level access. Profiles are object level, means you should be able to. If I now suppose if I go to the profile, if I go to profile and remove this these two things now, then you will not be able to see the record only, even though I share with you, because you not only have, you're not having the object level access only, then how can you think about the record level access?
Hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
suppose I removed the instructor this thing. Save. Now can you share the screen? Now let me stop this. Is it visible still?
No, actually, till now I'm looking at my screen only. I didn't see you.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
It's okay. It's okay. In your screen, is the record visible? I think after that, after that, the other tab. Okay, no. Okay. Open the app launcher and open the instructor again. Only.
what I think. This is only.
This is the one, right?
Yeah.
Click on the more option and see if you can see the instructor. Yes, click on that. You don't have access to this record. That's
Yeah.
okay, because I have removed your profile level access. Okay.
Oh, okay. Can you just show me that?
Yeah. I'll show you now. So if you go to the profile, see, you are not, you know, before
Okay.
read and edit access, but not now. Okay.
Yes.
Now let me provide you the only read access. So no, sorry, this is student one. Let me go to instructor. Instructor also I removed. So only read access I am providing. I am clicking on save. So can you check now?
Yeah.
You'll be able to see the record, but you can't do anything on
Not
that.
edit. Yeah. Stop sharing.
I think that page not found. Page not found. Can you reload the page? Okay, clear? Try to edit it.
Yes. Oh,
Click on save.
written E.
@gmail.com. It's not
Format. Yeah. Actually, whatever we type, it won't get saved. I thought.
No, just type the exact email. Now click on save. Entity type cannot be updated.
Instructor. Yeah.
Okay. Now the question arises. Suppose there are 10 instructors in my organization. Okay, 10 instructors in my in my institution. Now, suppose you are the only one. I want you to have the access to delete, create, edit. Okay.
Okay.
All the other instructors, just I want to have the read access.
Okay.
Then, if I change it in the profile, what happens? That
Profile. If you change the
uh,
whole
that end user who
instructor
was having that
into
profile
any
will all,
instructor,
yeah,
it applies the same.
it applies the same. So that's why basic thing is profile.
User.
So if you touch the profile, whoever is the part of the profile that will be changed. They all can edit, read, and everything. Okay.
Yes.
So what I will do is instead of changing or adding the extra permissions in the profile, I have the option to go with the permission sets. Create
Okay.
a permission set and add it to one user who you want to have the additional access. Basic profile, they all can read it. All the instructor profile users can read the instructor object. So if he or she need to have the extra privilege, don't change anything in the profile. You have the advanced option called permission sets. So you go and change it there. This is what permission set. How we'll do that? We'll see now. Let me share the screen. Harmit, I hope you're following.
Yeah, I'm following.
Okay. We have the permission sets. So in the permission sets, we have these permission sets. You can clone it, create new view. 1 second. Not this one. 1 second. Let me clone the one. Salesforce cloud user. App service user license. Okay. Okay. We'll create a new permission set. Create new enter view name. It's not talking. It's very long time that I created a permission set. Just to give me a minute. Cloud user, sales user, yeah. So let me clone this one. So if you clone this one, you'll get this option to rename it. Cloning means nothing but copying the exact thing. So here I will provide like a instructor read and write access. Okay. Same instructor read write access. Just description I provided like this. Session application license, the permission set license is auto sub. Okay, no problem. I'm saving this one. So let me open that instructor read, right? If you open that one, see same like profiles only you'll see, you'll able to see object permission, app permission. So in the profile also you'll be having the object permission and app permission. If you go to the profile, where is instructor profile? Yeah. So see, you'll be having like page layout, some additional things you'll be having, field level security, these all, but ultimately you'll be having the object level control here. Okay, object level control here, and here also you'll be having object level app permission, these all permission. So go to the object level permission. In the object settings, go to object settings. 1 second. What's happening here? I think we have configured the wrong thing. Mhm. So this profile is having only these things. 1 minute. So to rewrite. Some profile should be there, some functions should be there that we can clone it. So let's create a new one only. Instead of cloning the all other things, let's create a new one. So instructor read and write. So description also let me give instructor read write only. So license, let's provide the license. So license means it's like a wow, to which up to which profile this should happen, which profile or which license this should. So I'm selecting the Salesforce because for instructor profile I created that one. So now here you come to the object level. Where is object? Yeah, object settings. Okay. Now which object you want to access? The object here is instructor object, right? Instructor object you want to provide additional access. So actually there is no access for this permission set. So I'm going to the instructor object. Then I'm clicking on edit. The read is always already there. Create, edit, delete. Okay. I'm not providing delete option. You're following, right?
Yes, yes.
So I'm just not providing delete access, except that I'm providing every other access. Now save. I created a permission set. I didn't clone anything. I created a new permission set. So in that permission set, I went to the object settings and in the object, this object I have chosen and provided the object permissions, read, create and edit. Now to which user I want to assign, I am going to assign it now. Add assignment. So these many users are there in my org. So I'm selecting Harni. Then for that Harni, I'm assigning. Now I can set no expiration date, or if this permission is temporary, means if your principal is out of office, then he or she is providing to you access, then I can select on 1 day. Done. Done. Okay. Now can you check it? Whether you can edit it? Share your screen.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
right? You can read, right? Create also. You can, if you
Yes,
go, if you
yes.
click on again instructors, not that, click on that. Not that
Look.
one. Click on instructor. Then you have the option now called new. Before that, it is not visible to you. But if you
Yes.
click on cancel, Click on the drop down beside the Kalyan, right side. No, go back. Drop down beside the Kalyan, right side. There's no delete.
Delete no option.
Okay. Are you getting the point here? What the
Even
per
I can change the owner.
Yeah. This is also part of editing only now.
Okay. Okay.
Can you search any other name there?
There is no one, right?
Yeah, no one. Because you will not be having access to see each and every user now.
Okay.
So is this clear till now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
So
means I have the option only to my particular things,
yes,
not
because
all the instructors.
no, not all the instructors. Because even though I added a permission set to you, that is up to the object level only. In the object, you can control only when
Yeah.
you have the access to that record.
Okay, if
But
you provide the access in for
mm,
in means to the profiles, then I can.
if you
Is that
provide the
possible?
access to profile also, what happened? That will control only your visibility of the records which you can see, which you can own, not to other persons,
Not other instructors means in
not
this
other
case.
instructors. If you are the not the owner of the other record, then you can't control it. Why?
Okay.
Because record level access means records level access can be controlled by three things: organization wide defaults. Okay, the first thing, then next roles, then sharing rules. Okay,
Okay.
are you getting the point here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, what is roles means? Suppose there is a other person, other instructor, but their profile is like student profile. Suppose, let's say, uh, now if the same one second. Same thing is applicable for the student also, na? If I
Yeah.
say student is a private record, then what happened? You can only access the student record. Even you're the instructor. If I go to one second, let me share the screen. Now, suppose if I go to the profile, inside this is the profile of instructor. Then inside this student, what is having? Read write. Okay. Then, okay, read write is okay. Very good. Now, let me go to the student in the sharing setting. This is what org wide defaults. Okay. We can control org wide defaults here only, organization wide defaults in the sharing settings. Okay.
Okay.
Now I'll click on edit. Once I have done that one, then in the student, even I'll make it private.
Okay.
There is a checkbox here. What the checkbox is saying is, can this be controlled by using hierarchies? Means, can it be controlled by parent?
Mm. Role
Okay.
hierarchy. Yeah.
Yeah. So can it be controlled by role hierarchies? That is what it is asking. I am checking is yes. Means if I keep teacher profile, student instructor profile, I add then some principal profile, if I make it above the student profile, then student record can be accessible by all the above profile, all the above roles.
Yes.
Profile and role need not to be same. See, suppose if there are, if I want to create a profile, sorry, if I want to create a role, that role need not to be a same as a profile name only. I can change, I can name it any, okay? But in the hierarchy, you have to keep in the mind that how you are keeping below student, above instructor, then some administrators, then principals, so like that. Okay?
Yeah.
So this is what I have done now. Let me save it. Now go to the student record. You can read and edit, right? So yes, read and edit, right? Student, no access. Let me provide you read in the permission set. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, yes.
So I am providing read access, create access, and edit access to your record. Okay. I mean to the student object for your permission set. Now, again, the combination is same. Object level, you have read, write, edit access, but in the sharing, in the org by default, student is private. Still it is same. See more actions and operations may not be available. I think it takes time to. Yeah, it is changed to private. Okay. So same criteria. If you create it, if you are the owner, then you can only see the record of your own. Do that one now. I'll also create a student. Let me go to students. Let me create new student. Okay, I'm the owner of this one. Can you see the student Rupa in your student list?
1 second, I'm checking. Actually, no.
No, right?
No.
Because I created that one. Can you create anyone?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have the option to create. Yes.
Okay. Now, let me share my screen. Huh? You can see the screen, right?
Yes. Yes.
I went to the Hermit profile and I'm
Okay.
changing the role of the Hermit to student. Okay. In the
Yeah.
last class, we have created the two roles, uh, student and instructor. So student, I have made it to report instructor. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In the last class, we have done this one. So student profile will report to the instructor. That means whatever the student can see, then instructor should also be able to see.
Yes.
Okay. Now let me go to the Harmit. So her profile is now her role is student. Okay. Now this is a Rupa. Can you see the I mean 1 second. Can you see the record of the Rupa? No, not now, right?
No, no.
Okay. Abba. Okay. The new owner needs read permissions on it. Hermit profile is what? Hermit profile is standard platform user profile that cannot be changed. So let me make a Hermit permission set. Let me okay, Hermit. Whatever. Hmm. 1 second. Where is permission set that profile? Okay. Right, manage assignment. So along with you, I am adding Hermit as well. Not added, right? Yes, added. Let me check. See the status below fail. You cannot assign permission set to this. The user license doesn't match. This is the issue with this, what we say, trailhead. Trailhead will only give one profile, one license to play with. Are you getting the point here? See, which profile, which license I am having now for Hermit? If you see, the license is Salesforce platform. But if it is Salesforce, then only I can change anything. I can do anything on that license. So it's this Salesforce. If I select Salesforce, then only I'll get the option to change the profile, assign the permission set. If it is other than Salesforce, we can't do anything. So this is what it is getting stuck here. Let me try some other. No. Oh, free user. No, we can't actually. No. Okay. Let me do something. Add assignments. Uh, Go to the again users. I have my user only. Where is my use? My name. Yeah. The role student. Same. So my role is student. Okay. Now for the role. Mm, Hierarchy plays a crucial role. Users in higher position can see records owned by individuals in lower roles, while org-wide settings determine the foundation level access, means whether it's a private or not. So it's a private. Now after the private, what I have done? Even though it's a private, I have leisured some privilege that if you are above the role of someone, then you can see the records that that particular person will own. Okay. So grant more access. Role hierarchy will grant more access, not less. Means it will not restricting. It is providing you more access. Can you reload the page and see if you can access the Rupa record? Pardon.
Yes, I am checking. No, I can't access.
You can't
So,
access. Okay. Okay. Let me check it. Maybe. Shit, my bad. Your role is all your pro. I mean, your role is also student only. You are at my same level. So let me change it. I don't know when I changed this one. Instructor. Now you will be above me. Above student. See, I'm myself having student role. You are having instructor role. Can you check it now?
yes.
Please share the screen.
Couldn't find. No.
No, no, not instructor. Go to student.
Student. I actually first I checked in the student. The one which I created, that
Okay.
is only I can.
Here is in the click on the recently view list. All.
Yeah.
Yeah. Taken now. Okay. So what I have done, I made you a role above my role. So whatever records I can see, even though they are private, private means what? Only record owners should be able to see. But
Yeah.
I check the box right in the beside that it can be controlled by hierarchies. Means whoever above me can see that, even though it's a private. I am the owner, it's private record, but you are above my role, then you can see that record. That's the importance of roles now. What I have done using role, it's a private. The basic thing is private. The org by default is private. I provided some advanced some extra permission for you by making your profile, sorry, your role above my role.
Yeah.
That's what I'm like providing more access. By using role, we are providing more access, not restricting the access, right?
Yes.
In Salesforce, it will go from bottom to top. Like first, you'll restrict the access
Yeah.
by org by defaults. Then you'll make it some leisure by roles. Okay.
Mm.
Then there is option to provide more leisure using sharing rules. Then finally you have the manual sharing. Manual sharing you have seen now. I can change it to Harmeet, I can change it the owner to anyone.
Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you can see directly. So that's the last option. Okay.
Okay.
First option, org by defaults, that we have seen with the profile combination, with the permission set combination, with the role combination. Okay. Now
Okay.
let's see the role combination with org by defaults with the same profile, same permission set, and give learn the concept of sharing rules. Okay, sharing rules. What does
Okay.
sharing rules will do? How does the more permission can be provided by using sharing rules? We'll take a 5 minutes break and we'll come back. Okay, it will take only 20 minutes to cover the topic. That will be done by 9 a.m. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Shall we start? Sunny, confirm me if you can see it. Sunny, you there?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Okay. I think we lost like a hermit. She- So I'll explain the shading rule. Then we'll like see in the practical in the tomorrow's class. So let me explain this. Now there are records. Okay, there is student record. So or let's say the instructor record. So basically, instructor records are like what? Only owners can see the record, right? This is a private setting, private
Yes,
algorithm. So only instructor can see this record. Now I
yes.
have Kalyan. Let's see all the records. So Kalyan and Harmit, there are two records. Let me create one more record. Department development. Okay. Now this is what it is. Can you see the Harney record now? No, right? Okay. No. Now, so I suppose you are the lead or you are the like a new lead or new head of the platform developer department. Okay,
Okay.
are you following me? So
Yes, yes.
Hermes departments is suppose let's say Hermes department is JavaScript. Okay, the then Kalyan one record, you are the owner, and it's fine. Then it's platform developer. Then again there is one more instructor, Harni. Then this is the owner by owned by Kalyan Chakravarti, and the department is platform developer. Hmm? Follow me. First, I'll explain you what we are going to do. Then there is some more record called Mahesh. Mahesh. Then 004 EM department platform developer. Then again one more instructor. Let me create as Satvik instructor ID 004. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Department is JavaScript. Now there is a rule. Now I want to share the records which are belonging to the department of platform developer with the user Harani. Okay.
Okay.
Now, three things. Which records you have to share? Huh? on what criteria you have to share, to whom you have to share, which records, what criteria, with whom. Are you getting this point? With whom,
Yes.
what criteria, then which records. These three we have to keep in mind while developing a sharing rule or while sharing any of the record.
Okay.
Now, what I am going to do is I am going to share the records of instructors, then those records on which the platform developer department is there, means the records which are belonging to the platform developer department, with whom, with a particular user called Harni.
Yeah.
I can share it with group of people also. That is another section. Let's just a small example I'm covering now. Okay. Let me clear this one. Okay. I have cleared this thing. Go to the sharing setting again. Sharing setting is there, na? Here, same, where you can see the R defaults. There,
Yes.
you scroll down, we have sharing rules. On which records now? On which records? Instructor, right?
Yeah.
So, instructor sharing rules. Which record? Now, new, new sharing rule. Let's say instruct IPD. Okay. INSTPD, instructor with PD, platform developer. So this is the instructor with PD department. Okay. Now,
Yes.
what criteria based on record owner? Record owner is another thing. Like what means? If a record belongs to Kalyan, then share it with Harni.
Yeah.
This is when this is available, because I am going on vacation for 1 week. So that time I can do this one, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
So I can instead of going to each and every
Sense.
record and changing the record owner to Harni. So I do only one sharing setting. If a record belongs to Kalyan, then it should be belonging to Harni. So that is
Yeah.
on the basis of record owner. Now I'm not going to that one. I'm going to criteria. Select which records to be shared. Field department is equal to the value platform developer, then that record to be shared with not group, not roles. 1 second. Select the users to share with. So here we
Okay.
can share with groups, roles and internal subordinates. So we can I can select the role. Your role is like a instructor role, na? So who
Yes.
having the instructor role, they all can see the all the records. All this platform developer thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but what I'm going to do is I want to create a public group now. Okay, instead of dealing this again tomorrow, let's complete this section now. So, go to the object manager, go to the home, then in the quick find, enter public groups. Okay, so if you go to public groups, this is what we can see public groups. I create a group called platform developers. Okay, search for platform. Okay, okay, this is good. This is good. No. Available members? No. Roles? 1 second. Let's say users. Yeah. Harmony, you are available. So I'm selecting only you now. Okay.
Okay.
add a delegate administrator group. Means delegate administrator group means it's like if someone wants to manage this one, I'm not going to give anyone manage access. So this is created by me, and you are the part of that platform developers group, Hernium. Now I'll go to again sharing settings and click on public groups. Click on no shut. 1 second. We need to reload the page. Stop really. Structures with with E
Platform.
as import based on criteria. I want to share the records which belong to department which is equal to value. It's a pick list. So platform developer. Then public groups. I have a platform developer public group. Now again here the fixed. Only read-only access. So what kind of access I need to provide? Read only or read write? So for now, I am providing only read only. Okay.
Okay.
Now, can you see all the records? No, just go to the your I mean instructor. Share your screen.
Yes.
Okay. You can see all the records which belong to platform developer. Not everyone. Now you can see everyone.
Yeah.
Can you say, click on
Yeah.
start?
Yes. I'll see it. Yes, I can see everyone.
Oh, such. This is created by me, right? My role is student. Your role is instructor.
Yeah.
So let me change my role. There is a mistake. You got the error, now. Why you can see the other departments
Yes.
also?
Yes. Yes.
Because I am the owner for that.
Mm.
Let me change my role back to uh, none. Let me take student role from none role. Save. Can you reload the page now? Go back. Okay. Go and click on instructor. Now click on instructor. Recent review. Now instead of recent review, click on all. Okay. You my Satvik you can't see because Satvik belongs to the department JavaScript. Okay. You got the this sharing setting right? Hello.
Yes. Yes.
So it's easy. Any questions?
No.
Okay. 1 second. I'm like in the WhatsApp, I'll provide you a little homework on this sharing setting.
Okay.
So this is somewhat important, that homework, that you do analysis and write down like a essay kind of thing with examples. You have to understand that deeper. Sharing rules are very important in any of the company. Okay.
Okay.
And you have to complete the data security challenge completely. Everything is done except one thing. Let me sh- let me show you. See, let me open the profile. In the profile, in the profile, mm, let me click on edit. One second. Let me go down. So, custom object permission. You can, you can see the custom object permission. Now, mm, second. This is the profile, instructor profile. In instructor profile, let me click on settings, object settings, option. Then we'll wind up just for a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Inside the profile, suppose let's say the profile, let's say the profile, student profile, standard profile. Let's say standard profile. Hmm, Enhanced. User man. 1 second. I think I didn't turn on. I think I didn't turn on enhanced user interface. Enhanced profile person management. Enhanced profile user management. Enhanced profile user. Yeah, this is not turned on till now. Now we'll see. So once this is turned on in the user management setting, then if you go to profiles, okay, then if you go to profile and go to the profile called instructor profile. Okay. So till now, like this we can't see now. Now we can see like this. Okay. If you click on object settings, then inside the object settings, no thanks. If you select the object which you want to control, I want to control 1 second. If I want to control which object, instructor object. So if I go to that one, till now what we have seen, we can control like this na read, create, edit options, but there is something called field options also, field permissions. Inside the field permission, you can say which field should be visible, which fields should not be visible to the users. Even that also you can control. If I don't want to see the user's email, and if I don't want to see the instructor ID for this instructor profile, if I don't want that profile persons should see these things, I can disable these things and save it. Are you getting my point?
Yes, yes.
Can you check now? Can you see the email field and instructor ID field?
I can see, but there is no means data in that.
You can see it.
Yeah, I can see the field name.
Can you share your screen?
Instructor ID, I can see, but I can't see the data which is in it.
Okay.
That record I can't see.
Okay. Can you share your screen?
Yes.
You can't, huh?
Yeah, no.
Okay, cancel. Go to the instructors again. Go back to the instructors. Okay. Click on anything. Reload the page and click on anything.
The same.
Yeah. Email is disabled. Okay. Okay. Got that? Okay. Department, you can change it, na? Now
Yes,
can
I
you
can.
reload the page?
Sorry.
Ah,
Oh,
can you reload the page? You can't even see that one.
yeah.
So this is how I can control the access to the fields, visibility to the fields values, even in the even in the profiles. Okay. Same applies to permission set. Okay.
Okay.
Permission set also you can control. So complete the data security completely. By today, we are ending the data security chapter. Okay. If
Oh,
any questions, come to me. We'll discuss tomorrow in the class. Okay.
okay.
And try to do that homework. Like just a small thing, but it makes you understand a little deeper.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.